The cartographer of the shared city, Liam, was a cartographer of the old school. He meticulously charted every street, alley, and monument of his city, his maps a testament to precision and history. He loved the city's predictable grid, its ancient landmarks, and the unchanging names of its streets. His life was as ordered as his maps, a series of predictable routes and well-defined destinations. He was a man who believed the world was best understood when it was drawn in clear black lines. Across town, in a small, vibrant art studio, lived a woman named Clara. She was an urban artist who didn't work on canvas, but on the city itself. Her art was a series of ephemeral installations, a mural made of moss on a forgotten wall, a path of colored chalk that followed the flight of pigeons, or tiny, intricate sculptures made from found objects and left in unexpected places. Her art was about the city's heart, its hidden moments, and the unpredictable beauty that a map could never capture. Their worlds collided one afternoon when Liam was meticulously correcting a street name on one of his maps. He looked up to find Clara painting a vibrant, swirling mural on a large, neglected wall directly across from his office window. It was a dizzying, beautiful mess of color that seemed to defy the straight lines of his world. Annoyed by the disruption to his orderly view, he went out to complain. Clara, paintbrush in hand, simply smiled. "What's wrong?" she asked. "Don't you see it? It's the city's breath, its rhythm." Liam, unable to argue with her passionate conviction, found himself intrigued. He began to watch her work, at first from a distance, then closer. He started to notice the things she saw. A small crack in the sidewalk where a flower grew, a hidden courtyard behind a forgotten gate, a building with a peculiar, smiling gargoyle he had never seen before. He realized his maps were accurate, but they were not complete. Clara, in turn, became fascinated by his maps. She saw the beauty in their precision, the stories in the old street names, and the history embedded in every grid line. She learned that behind the city's chaotic beauty was a structure of immense order and history. Their conversations began to weave their two worlds together. He started to add her discoveries to his maps, not with ink and ruler, but with small handwritten notes in the margins. Here, a burst of color, or Clara's laughing tree. She, in turn, began to use his maps as a blueprint for her art, creating installations that highlighted the history he had so meticulously charted. One evening, they stood together on a hill overlooking the city. Liam held up a map, a new one he had been working on. It was a beautiful, chaotic thing, a blend of his precise lines and her vibrant colors, a map of not just the city's geography, but of its heart. He looked at Clara, and in her eyes, he finally saw the most beautiful part of the city he had ever found. He had not just fallen in love with a woman, he had fallen in love with a new way of seeing his world.